up, people? What up, bitches?
What's going on?
Shit. My name's Jeff. This is Miko right here. This little nigga right here behind me and
Miko.
shit. And basically what's going on is shit, man. We trying to start a web series on YouTube. We trying to be YouTube famous, bruh. And we did a little bit of looking around and shit, and come to find out that the majority of these channels on YouTube that are the most popular and have the most subscribers are gaming channels. And you know, it's pretty fucking ironic that we're some fucking gamers, as a matter of fact. So we're gonna go ahead and take a shot at this and give the world some advice, and also, you know, answer some really good questions on here, and hopefully we can enrich y'all's lives with some fucking knowledge, bruh. Because everybody knows that life is nothing but a search for more knowledge. So
we'll give you guys tips, advice, knowledge.
Yeah.
You know, maybe let you guys insight in our video game. Maybe see some of our gaming sometimes. You know, maybe watch one of our videos, watch us how we play.
Yeah.
You know, maybe you guys could watch it, maybe pick up a few tips from us, and maybe you guys can even submit your own stuff, some stuff to us, questions you may have.
Yeah, that would
maybe
be
videos
awesome.
you guys might want to show us, maybe secrets that we kind of show you guys, but then we might miss something. And it'd be awesome if you guys send us in those videos and, you know, enlighten us possibly, and that'd be pretty awesome.
Fuck yeah.
You know, knowledge for you, knowledge for us, knowledge for everybody.
Yeah.
Make the world go around.
Motherfucker.
Every day.
All day.
So, guys, we're going to start this off basically like this. We got some questions lined up for us today, and basically just going to talk about some things.
Yeah.
Alright, let me see. That's a good question to start.
Come on, man. Move to the right a little bit. Move to the right a little bit.
Alright, I'm trying to look.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's start with a question like this. Do you buy brand new video games or second hand? Which do you prefer?
Damn. That's a good one. Well, alright. My answer to this one is I really, really love to buy brand new video games. I always have, and I always will. And the reason why is because there is no fucking feeling like taking a pair of scissors and slicing in the side of a motherfucking game cartridge like this, man. You take some scissors and you just like that,
scissors,
man.
Use a knife or something.
Or a knife, okay, something, a blade, and like you open that bitch up and you just
what a fresh smell they have. It's
man.
delicious.
Man. And then you look at the bottom of the game and there's no scratches on that bitch. Oh, y'all wasn't supposed to see that. But there's no scratches on it. And that's basically what I'm getting at, is that when it comes to brand new games, I really, really love the fact that you get that shit brand new. You are the very first owner, and there is no other owners before you. That is straight from the factory to you. And
publishers to your hand.
Yeah, basically.
Their hard work to your enjoyment.
Exactly. And, you know, there's just no other feeling like it. But, I don't know, man. What's your thought on that one?
Well, you know, like you said, man, I kind of got to go with what you said. Love buying brand new. But sometimes, man, it just doesn't fit in the budget sometimes.
Yeah, my broke ass,
I just got to go use them sometimes, man. You know, honestly, that's what I prefer. I feel bad sometimes not really hook up the developers with my money.
Yeah.
But, you know, $60 for a game sometimes just, I don't know, man. You got other stuff to take care of. And, you know, if I can get that game, for maybe like $20, $30 for the same game, you know, I think a majority of us gamers will go for reviews.
Yeah, seriously.
I think that's just what it comes down to, man. I think if you ask a poll, maybe what y'all think about that, you know, I'm pretty sure most of us going to say it's cheaper, plain and simple.
Yeah.
But if there's a new game coming out, you know, something, you know, your Call of Duties, your Grand Theft Auto, you know, your Battlefields, your main games, you know, new Assassin's Creed, stuff like that, Watch Dogs, especially if there's all new gen coming out here in a few months.
Yeah.
Nobody has a choice but to buy new.
Well, you know, not only that, but the only downside to really buying used anyways, you know, besides the fact that it is cheaper, is, you know, sometimes you don't know how the previous owners took care of that shit.
Very good point.
So, like, you know, you could take your ass to a GameStop, EB Games, or, you know, Apollo Games like we have here in Texas and Austin and shit, or Game Fellas. But at that same time, the person that owned that shit before you, they could have let their dog, fucking slobber all over the bottom of the CD. They could have let their 5-year-old sit there and wipe their ass with it. You just don't fucking know, man. Like, nope. There's all kinds of shit that could be going on. A lot of people, they like to, like, take their discs and, like, set it on top of their TVs or in front of their TV, and they do it with the bottom side down.
Which is pretty stupid.
That's idiotic.
Especially if you gotta pay for it with your own money.
Yeah, and I used to know kids, like, all the time, man, that, like, they would let me borrow their games and shit, and they would bring the games to me without a fucking case. And what the fuck? I don't fucking understand that shit. But, I mean, back then, especially with PS1 games, 'cause that's what I played a lot of growing up, with PS1 games, the bottom of them, they're real sturdy, so they can resist a lot of scratches. You can, put your fingerprints on the bottom of it, and it's not going to really affect the way that it reads the disc. But at the same time, man, if you're paying for something, take care of that shit. Seriously?
Look, man, I think really it just comes down to this. Plain and simple. You get what you pay for.
Yeah.
If you're going to buy used, you take that risk of buying some bullshit product that's going to be fucked up, skipping on your system, and that's what y'all's going to do is piss everybody off. And that's just going to make you want to go back to the store, be an asshole to the people there, and get yourself another copy, possibly even a new one.
Yeah.
When you could have just bought new in the first place.
Really good point. Remember that time I tried to buy that used copy, or no, not used copy, but that used 360? And that bitch had red ring the second I plugged it in to the fucking TV and the outlet in the wall. I swear to God, and guys, this is a true fucking story. I went to the damn Game Crazy, went and turned in a brand new Wii. Back whenever Wiis were like hard than a motherfucker to find. You couldn't find them like hardly anywhere. They were like sold out everywhere. And turned in that. Got like it was like almost $200 or something like that.
About $200.
Yeah, worth of shit. And he was with me, and I remember I came to the house. I'd gotten like Half-Life and or Orange Box actually. Came back to the house, plugged that bitch up, excited than a motherfucker. I was about to just jizz myself all over the place because I had a fucking 360. I was about to be playing online with all my niggas, and
come to find out,
that bitch had a red ring, bro.
And I fucking laughed.
I was so pissed, man. I put that bitch straight back into my backpack, hopped on the bike, and hoofed it right back to the fucking Game Crazy. And they ended up pulling a brand new one out of a box for me, man.
You never know.
Sometimes, man, and I didn't even come in like an asshole would. I just came in and was like, look, I got me a fucking used 360.
You just seen me like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, you just seen me about 10, 15 minutes ago. I was only like 2 blocks away from there. And it's got red ring. Like, I didn't make fun of him. I didn't be like, hey, y'all check y'all shit before y'all fucking put it in the case or anything. I didn't say nothing like that. I was just like, hey, it's got red ring. And he was like, hey, don't tell nobody about this, but opened up a fucking box and like handed me a brand new 360. And that's probably one of the biggest success stories I've got when it comes to a used system or a used product, period. But past that,
true.
Honestly, man, you're pretty much fucking stuck with what you pay for, man.
Yep.
And if you don't wait under 7 days to take that shit back,
you're fucked.
You are fucked.
You are fucked.
Yeah. But this is our first video, man. So
keep tuning in, guys. Got a lot of better stuff coming.
Come and fucking leave comments. Hopefully somebody will subscribe, man. I mean, shit. Subscribing, that's now. If you don't subscribe and you're just watching shit, and you're not laughing, that's your fucking problem, man. Yeah. Deuces.
Hi, I'm the N64 Artificial Intelligence. I'm here to show you something nice. It's finally here, after almost 2 years of work, our book about lost video games. In this book, you can read about more than 200 canceled games, starting from early 90s computer to 8-bit games, and all the way through to the 7th generation of consoles with PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 and Wii. In this book, you can find the most interesting, canceled games from the N64 archive, plus a few previously unknown lost games, new screenshots and details. Also included are essays about the preservation of unreleased games, articles about how we do researches for N64, and 20 interviews with museums and developers who worked on lost games. This is a crowdsourced book by the whole N64 collective. More than 45 contributors from all over the world worked on the project. This is the full-color version of the book, and it's almost 500 pages long. With so many colorful pages, the physical print cost of the book is quite high. But we'll also publish a much cheaper black and white version. The black and white version of the book is identical to the color one. The only differences are the cover and the interior color. This black and white version will cost less than half the price of the full-color book. You can buy the N64 book on Amazon and CreateSpace. I'll write the direct links in the description below. If you have any question about the book, let us know in the comments below. Much love from the N64 Artificial Intelligence. See you soon in the Unseen world.